Folks, it's time for a Hollywood classic. Today I want to talk to you about Nancy Drew, Detective. This is the first of a series of, I believe, 4 movies about Nancy Drew, who turns out to be a way older character than I thought, having appeared in movies in the 1930s. I remember those books being around when I was a kid and thinking that they were something that first came out when my parents were young, when in reality they first came out when my grandparents were young, and that's a little bit surprising. Nancy Drew Detective is a charming movie. The leads, particularly Benita Granville as Nancy Drew and Frankie Thomas as Ted, her pseudo-boyfriend. Those performances are super charming, and I could spend a lot of time with those 2 characters and performers. As for the movie itself, the plot is somewhat forgettable as far as what the mystery is. It involves an old lady who's gone missing, and I'd have a hard time telling you more than that. There is a nice plot point involving homing pigeons, where they're able to sort of follow a homing pigeon in a great scene where they're trying to follow a homing pigeon from their car. But, you know, that's about all there is to it. Benita Granville, like I said, was a terrific performer in this. I did find myself wondering what became of her later in her career, and it turns out she was a real powerhouse producer behind the scenes as a producer on Lassie, of all things, making her one of the first sort of big name or powerful women behind the scenes of like a television show. So, you know, good for her. So yeah, it's a charming enough movie, a good diversion if you happen to find it on cable. 3.5 stars. And don't forget to visit our website, northmetrotv.com/everymovieever. There, you can watch reviews of every movie we've ever covered here on the show, as well as complete episodes. That's northmetrotv.com/everymovieever.